Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this month's Mentoring Moment. I always start my videos off by letting you guys know why I started posting these videos. And I started posting these videos because when I lived in Tuscaloosa, there was a number of girls who I mentored, and they came to me and told me how much my mentoring has meant to them. And so I was praying one day and asking God, how can I still be involved in their lives and still be in line in my purpose of reaching young girls and women? And He led me to start posting on here. So here we are. So today's mentor moment, we're going to be talking about perspective, and I'm wearing my glasses today because it's right in line with perspective. Now, I hate wearing glasses. When I was in school, I got started wearing glasses in elementary school, and when I was in school, it was not cool to wear glasses. Like everybody was, janking you, calling you four eyes, and all the other little names, and I didn't want to. I didn't want that, and I just wearing glasses it wasn't natural. And I know in today's society we have contacts, and there's other forms to be able to not have the physical glasses. And even today people are making fashion statements with them, and there are so many different fashion glasses that you can have, and so glasses is cool now. It's cool to wear glasses. Some people wear glasses and they don't even need to, but I wanted to talk today about my perspective and how when I don't wear my glasses, I feel like I can see fine, y'all. I can drive, I can read, I can function and do my everyday tasks without them. Now, every time I go to the eye doctor, I never bring my glasses, which I don't even think about them because I don't wear them most of the time because I feel like I can see. And so whenever I go to the eye doctor asks, "Did you bring your glasses with you?" And of course I didn't because I don't wear them. And so when I'm taking the exam, the doctor always, has that big machine on your head, and she'll say, "Okay, which is better, baby? One or two? Okay, one or two?" And I would tell her, what I thought was better. And at the end of every exam, like nothing new, the doctor will say, "So let's talk a little bit. When you're wearing your glasses, do you usually wear your glasses when you're reading?" And she'll shake her head as to tell me, "Yeah, I know this, so just tell me yeah." Oh, or do you wear your glasses to drive? And I'll say yeah, but sometimes I really don't. Like in the daytime, I don't need no glasses. Um, she'll continue on until she'll finally say, "You should wear your glasses. You'll be able to see a lot better. You'll be able to see a lot clearer, and you won't strain your eyes." Well, in my opinion, I only wear my glasses when I need them, or to prevent my eyes from straining and causing a headache. So I feel like my glasses are preventative measures instead of I need them. Um, and so one day, I was at my parents' house, and I was on Facebook, and I was scrolling down, and I saw something I wanted my mom to see. And I said, "Oh, look, Mom, look, check this out." And so I handed her my phone, and my mom immediately goes and she does like this. And I think that's just hilarious because she's always looking for her glasses, and she always thinks they're there. So she noticed that her glasses weren't there, and she couldn't see the image that was on my phone. And so of course I didn't have mine on, but they were handy, so I grabbed mine and I handed her mine. And she puts them on, and she immediately pulls them back and say, "That I can't see that. That's worse." And later on, as I thought about that, God gave me like an aha moment, and he was telling me, "You're trying to give someone else your vision, but the eye doctor gave it to you. It was your vision. It was correcting your vision so that you could see what you're supposed to see, which is 2020, and you're trying to give your 2020 to somebody else to get them to see your 2020." And that was major for me because I see in life, and many of you compare ourselves with others. We a lot of times are comparing our lives, saying we should be here at this age, we should have this number of kids, we should be married, and so on and so forth. I personally am a first-time mom, and I'm away from my family and my support system, and so I find myself asking other moms, "Hey, what is your kid doing at this age? How does your kid react to this? Does your kid like that?" and I find myself, if their kid is doing something that mine isn't, I'm like, okay, we got to be doing this, and I'm making a big deal about it because I feel like my kids should be where they are. In essence, comparing, and that is totally not what we should be doing. We shouldn't compare. I've even had people to come up to me and say, "Oh, your daughter's not weaned. Oh, she should be sleeping throughout the night. Oh, she should be eating this. Oh, she should be doing that." When the only person I should be considering her development is the professionals and God. God made her uniquely, and he made her who she is supposed to be, and he's purposed her to be who she is. And so a lot of times I find myself taking a step back and saying, okay, God, what is it that you would have her to be? Help me to be patient in her developing. And so I didn't mean to go out and go into all of that, but that girl is true and dear to my heart, and I love her. But what I want you guys to see is that a lot of times we compare ourselves thinking that what works for me will work for somebody else. But ultimately what we have to do is resort back to the eye doctor. It is so important that we resort to the spiritual eye doctor and let him tell us what we need. Not that eye doctor tells me every year that I go to an exam, you need to wear your glasses. And for some strange reason, I feel like I can see without them. Kind of ring any bells here? A lot of times we feel like we don't need God, or sometimes we feel like we don't want to go to God until we need God. And I sometimes don't want to resort to my glasses until I need them, or I try to go to my glasses kind of when it's but when I don't need them. I mean, when I need them, worse. Usually I have a headache, or I don't know, my eyes hurt, and then I want to put on my glasses to try to fix what I've already done. But in having a relationship with God and going to God and finding his perspective for your life, it's important to go to God daily. It's important to go to him and ask him what his will is for our lives. And it's then that we find that perspective that he has for us, that 2020 vision that he has given only us, that we find our purpose in him. So I challenge you guys today to go to the eye doctor. I understand that it may be hard. Nobody likes going to the doctor, but this doctor can tell you what you need to know about your lives, to live your lives clearly, to see things that you never saw before, and to see them clearly, guys. So I just challenge you guys to spend some time with the Lord today, spend some time with the Lord every day, and find out your 2020 vision. Y'all have a wonderful, magnificent Monday. Bye.